People in various agencies were competing for money, and it was basically an agency-focused program kind of approach. We didn't really have any measures of early child development, and we didn't have an organized policy or advocacy kind of movement. And those are the things that we wanted to bring about with Catch.
There are thousands of people doing very good work in all aspects of early childhood development within a community. Catch was formed to try to network, to bring those people closer together so that we can share those resources, we can share people's talents, we can bring our community closer.
Community Action Toward Children's Health, or CATCH, is a community network of people, agencies, businesses, and governments that is working together to improve early childhood development in the Central Okanagan. From its humble beginnings 9 years ago, the CATCH Coalition has grown into an exceptional model of community-driven leadership.
CATCH essentially was created to help service providers talk about what's happening in the community and to make sure that we're meeting the needs of families and to be able to communicate that back to the community.
I actually got very emotional as I was coming into the parking lot and watching all of you pouring in with these children, all of you caregivers who we are celebrating the day for.
We'd really like to do something to improve early child development, to have kids arrive at school virtually free of preventable limitations. And we talked about what could be done, and we talked about the non-traditional partners that could become engaged, and we talked about the way in which everyone could work together for the healthy development of children instead of doing their own thing.
Success by Six is one Central Okanagan initiative involved in funding projects that support the development of young children. And CATCH has provided a number of priority areas on which to focus their efforts.
One of the priorities that CATCH identified was that there was a need for better access to quality childcare in the community. One of the childcare organizations stepped forward and had talked to us a bit about putting into place a nutrition and health program for the children who were attending their group daycare program.
Well, the funding that we received through Success by Six specifically targeted an area of our childcare programs that we thought was so important, which was the physical fitness needs and the nutritional needs of children. We were able to hire a consultant and put together a physical fitness program. And the result is improved physical fitness for the children, improved nutrition. We now have a lunch program as well as a breakfast program, and we see a huge benefit over the last 10 months and how the children are spending their day within these centers.
The neatest outcome has been not only are we getting the children up and eating and moving around and really maximizing their time at the daycare, but we're also having daycare workers who are involved with one another, planning between daycares, which wasn't happening before, about how to best address the needs of children's physical development.
We'd like it so that every child had just a wonderful place, a wonderful environment or environments to grow up in that would be safe and stimulating and health promoting for them. I think we still have work to do in the area of providing support to parents, particularly parents who aren't really connected in mainstream kinds of activities. Certainly there's still more that can be done as far as advocacy and policy development to set directions for children. It's exciting that we have now a research and evaluation program that gives us measures of early child development. And those measures, though, still tell us that there are neighborhoods and populations in the Central Okanagan area that we can still support better and help to improve their health and development.
I've been in this profession for over 25 years, and I think that in the last 18 months is the first time that I've gone to meetings and people have valued what we have said, listened to it, and changes have occurred.
Probably the thing that's worked the best, and maybe even is a challenge, is that it takes a lot of time to build collaboration in a community. And what I think CATCH has done really well is it's taken the time that's needed.
The CATCH model is really not unique. It's simply a matter of being willing to spend the time to connect with what's important. CATCH is just nothing more than a focal point around which to rally that cause of let's get back. I want to know you, you need to know me, and when we do that, we'll now have true community.